We have a box that contains 4 balls. One of them is green, one is yellow, one is red, and one is white. They're identical except for their color, which means that if you would choose some out of a box without looking, that you wouldn't be able to distinguish. We want to know what is the sample space and are the outcomes in the sample space equally likely. So if we're choosing out 2 balls, we can think of all the combinations that could happen for those 2 choices, and that's considered our sample space. We call our sample space S, and the notation we usually use is to do the curly braces and then to list out all possible outcomes. So we could have the possibility of, when we choose the 2 balls out, that we get a green and a yellow. Another option is we could get the green with the red. We could also get the green with the white. We could get yellow with red. We could get yellow with white. And the last option is red with white. So this is our sample space. It lists all possible outcomes for this experiment, which is just considered to be choosing 2 balls out of this box of 4. Now what we want to say is, are these outcomes equally likely? So are you equally likely to choose green and yellow as you are to choose green and red, and so on? In this case, because we have one of each ball, none of them have a higher probability of being chosen than another, so these outcomes are equally likely. And since we have 6 total outcomes in our sample space, the probability of getting any one of these outcomes is 1 out of the total of 6.